Next up, I'd like to talk a little bit about the exercises in the course. A very important piece, easy to overlook as a student, but I think are very important to really understanding and living and breathing Git. You have to practice it. It's not just the syntax. So throughout the course, there are exercises sprinkled in. And I have to be honest, creating these exercises is not always that easy because unlike other things that I teach, CSS or JavaScript or Python, where I can ask students to make something and very clearly set out, here are the expectations, make this thing. With Git, it's not really about making things, it's about the workflows. So I had to get pretty creative, or I tried my best to come up with exercises. I'm pretty happy with how they turned out. I just want to show you where to find them and the basics of how they work. So the exercises are at the end of sections. So for example, this is a section intro to GitHub. The very last video is GitHub Basics exercise. Or here's undoing changes in history. The last video is undoing changes exercise. So there are videos where I explain the exercise. Let me mute this here. So I explain how it works and what I'm expecting you to do. And then I go ahead and do it myself. Sort of a solution, but I always recommend you try it yourself first. And then if you want the actual exercise document for every single one of these, in resources, you'll find a link, click it, and it will take you to the exercise document that I created. So it has the instructions, the different files, there might be some starter code that I give you, the different expectations, step-by-step, what I'm asking you to do. So one of these documents exists for every exercise in the course, and you'll find it attached to the exercise video. So that's where you can find them. Again, I hope that you get something out of them. The only way you'll know is if you actually attempt them. So I really encourage you to do this in person when I teach Git. The most learning, without a doubt, happens when students actually try using it and just get practice. It's a weird thing to watch somebody use Git. You really need to do it yourself to get anything out of it. Anyway, I hope you enjoy the exercises. That's how you find them. Please do them.